this is the future, and people are making redonkulous amount of money. I think, honestly, I came across it in a YouTube ad. I think there was a YouTube ad for it. Yo, welcome to the Trading Card Plug YouTube channel. So this is technically my first YouTube video on this channel, so let me just run through some shit real quick, just so you know what the fuck's going on. I'm Jared. I'm big trading card guy, as you can tell by the name of this whole thing. So yeah, that's where my heart is, that's where my passion is, with Pokemon and trading cards. I'm also into crypto, NFTs, a lot of sports, obviously the big four, and then we got like UFC. I'm a huge UFC MMA guy. Formula 1 is kind of my new thing. I've been into that heavy lately. Watched the Netflix docu-series and just fell in love with it. It's fucking awesome. Definitely check it out if you haven't. It's called Drive to Survive. Moving forward from that, music, rap, hip-hop, alternative, fucking maybe even some old 90s Britpop if we're fucking feeling it, you know what I mean? And gaming, of course. But listen, I don't like to have a bunch of bullshit. I'm going to get right to the point. What we're talking about today is fractional investing. So more specifically, Collectable. Collectable is a fractional investing platform for sports cards and sports memorabilia. So what does that mean? This platform allows us, people like me and you, to buy shares of sports cards and sports memorabilia. So instead of spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on a PSA 10 86 Michael Jordan, you can buy one share of that same card for around $38 to $39 a share. To put this into more simple terms, you can buy those shares and then trade your Michael Jordan PSA 10 the same way that you would trade Apple or Disney or Facebook on the public markets. Just as a side note too, for Collectable, you need the app if you want to partake in live trading. They do have like a website, but that you can't do live trading on the web browser. So when you're scrolling through the Collectable app, you can click on, obviously they have a bunch of different sports cards and memorabilia, and once you click on those, you will see the share price, the market cap, the percent changes for those two numbers, and like a price chart too. If you keep scrolling down below that, you will see some sort of description about the item, along with the history of the item, card, memorabilia, and some other general information as well. And by the way, if you're considering investing in this type of fractional investment type of platform, definitely at least read what Collectable has on their app or their website about all of these different cards. Educated investments are always the way to go. And that's another thing too that I really do like about Collectable, is you can tell that they try to make a point to make sure everyone is, you know, very educated in the way that, first of all, the sports card market moves, what makes prices go up and down, how to use the app, and, you know, just make sure you're making the right investment. So during trading hours, which is Monday through Friday and from 3 to 4 p.m., they call it Power Hour. You can see, so during those trading hours, you can see all of the current asks and the current bids as well. And I did see, so I tweeted at Collectable one time, and they were kind enough to tweet back at me. And they did say that they were looking at extending the Power Hour from not just 1 day or 1 hour every day, and potentially making that longer. I think that would be so awesome. I kind of just picture something similar to the stock market, where there's, you know, 8 hours a day of trading, prices move up and down all day, and then, you know, it closes out, ends overnight, and then starts back up the next day. That would be awesome, and I really hope that Collectable as the company puts that into fruition. I don't know if you guys can tell too, like the lighting, like the sun, I don't know what's going on outside, but I'm using like natural sunlight and it keeps like fading in and out. So if that's a problem, I hope it's not. So one final general piece of information about Collectable is that you can receive buyout offers. So basically, if Collectable gets a buyout offer for something that you hold shares in, so say you bought a share of PSA 8 Mickey Mantle. If they receive a buyout offer for that card, they will let you know, obviously, that they received the buyout offer, and they will tell you, hey, you know, if we accepted this offer, this is what the selling price of the item would be, and this is what the selling price per share of the item that you own. So if you bought it for $39 and, you know, they get an offer for whatever, I just saw one for like $3.1 million, so maybe that would bump it up to like $45 a share, and then you can take your profit there. And then as the shareholder, they give you 48 hours to respond to the offer, so you can decide if you do want to share, or if you do want to sell or accept the buyout offer and then take your profit on the shares, or if you think maybe that they can get more money for the item, maybe you'd want to say no to that offer. So kind of moving out of Collectable specifically and just talking about fractional investing in general, listen, I think this is the future of investing in collectibles and alternative assets. It really is. And let me tell you why. Fractional investing platforms allow for easy entry into the market. Obviously, not everyone can spend six figures on anything, much less a piece of cardboard. So this allows people like me and potentially you to enter a new sector of the market, the more blue chip sector of the market. Fractional investing also creates liquidity for the collectible category within investing. We are now able to buy and sell partial positions, say that 10 times fast, partial positions within these collectibles with relative ease. And as this process gets streamlined and this becomes more of a popular, more established thing, this process is only going to get easier. Yeah, so like I said, I really think that fractional investing, this is the future for investing in collectibles and in alternative assets. And the fractional investing platform that I have the most experience with and that I have only good things to say about is Collectable. So if you are interested in learning more about fractional investing and Collectable itself, definitely do your own research. Check out Collectable's website, download the app, see what's going on. I'm not claiming to be an expert in any of this. Full disclosure, I started trading on Collectable about 3 to 4 weeks ago, and I've done well. I love it. I think it's so interesting. I didn't know how I felt about it when I originally came across it. I think honestly I came across it in a YouTube ad. I think there was a YouTube ad for it, but I wasn't sure. I downloaded the app, just like bought like a $10 share and ended up going up, and I don't know, can't get it off my mind since then. So if you are interested, definitely do your own research. Like I said, I am not a professional. I am not an expert in this field. I just had to share this with you guys because I thought it was such a cool opportunity. So there are like other things that have, obviously been on my mind that I would like to share with you guys, maybe talk about on this YouTube channel. And I can only think of one thing right now, but it's weird to me because I'm pretty involved in like the Twitter community, trading cards, everything like that. And I see this weird animosity between trading card people, who are over here, and NFT people. Like, listen, trading card people, I'm with you. I'm on your side. That's where my heart is, right? I said that in the beginning of the video. But we seem to think that NFTs are just totally going to kill trading cards. And I thought the same thing. I really did. I thought, wow, though everything is moving digital, I have all of these physical cards. Nobody's going to want these things anymore. And in all reality, it shouldn't matter. As long as you enjoy it, then that's all that really matters. But if we're talking from a financial standpoint, I really think we need to chill out a little bit with this clash because, listen, they're probably going to help each other. NFTs are huge right now, and there's a lot of people who are really deep into this space. I am not one of those people, but there are a lot of people who are deep into the NFT space that think that the initial boom still hasn't happened and the ceiling is, off the charts for this. So NFTs are bringing a lot of attention and a lot of really big numbers to collectibles and alternative assets in general. Listen, people are making redonkulous amount of money on these fucking NFTs. Yes, redonkulous. And listen, those are bringing a better reputation to the alternative asset sector within investing. It's giving people the idea that this might be a more viable option. We don't know if this whole thing is going to go to zero, but bringing these big numbers with NFTs are bringing these big numbers, I should say. It's giving it a better reputation, and it's showing people who might not initially consider an alternative investment that it's a very viable option to put your money in. All right, that's really all I have today. Man, I don't know if this video was good. I don't know how long this video was. I don't know if it's in focus, if the lighting was good, if the mic is on. That's a good start. But man, I just like making content. I like being here, and if you are here with me, really, that's so crazy to me. So thank you so much. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna post another video, but it's probably gonna be soon. So thanks. Bye.